Shohei Ohtani stepped up to the plate in the latest game with the eyes of the baseball world once again firmly fixed on him. Fans had been eagerly waiting to see if he would launch his 54th home run of the season, but instead, the night became another chapter in a different story: his remarkable consistency at the plate. While the expected fireworks of another towering home run didn't come, Ohtani extended his hitting streak to 9 straight games. This kind of streak might not always make the headlines in the same way that home runs do, but in the grind of a long baseball season, it shows a different layer of greatness: the ability to stay locked in every single night. The crowd erupted in applause as his bat once again found the ball, driving a sharp hit into the field. It wasn't the historic blast many anticipated, but it was yet another reminder that Shohei Ohtani is not just a slugger. He is a complete hitter who contributes in multiple ways. As the game unfolded, fans couldn't help but keep their phones ready, waiting for that moment when he would lift one into the stands. With every swing, the anticipation grew heavier. Even without the home run, the tension and excitement around Ohtani's at-bats were palpable. The race for the home run crown has become one of the defining storylines of the season. Ohtani currently sits at 53 home runs, tied with Kyle Schwarber, and every game feels like a heavyweight bout where each man tries to land the decisive blow. Schwarber, known for his raw power, has been Ohtani's closest competitor throughout this chase. Each time Schwarber adds to his total, the spotlight swings back to Ohtani to see if he can answer. That duel has elevated the late stretch of the season into a spectacle for fans. But baseball is not only about power. In this game, Ohtani showed that consistency matters just as much as the long ball. His ability to reach base, keep innings alive, and apply pressure to opposing pitchers is just as critical to his team's success. For 9 consecutive games now, pitchers have tried different strategies against him. Some have challenged him inside, some have tried to fool him with breaking balls away, and others have chosen to pitch around him. Yet, Ohtani keeps finding a way to make contact. The discipline at the plate has been a key part of his success. Ohtani doesn't always chase after the pitch he can't hit. He waits, he adjusts, and he finds a way to put the ball in play. That patience frustrates pitchers and keeps fans on the edge of their seats. There is also a psychological battle going on. Pitchers know that every mistake could turn into his 54th homer. That pressure can sometimes cause them to nibble around the strike zone, leading to walks, but Ohtani is smart enough to take advantage of any slip. Even though he did not go deep, the fact that Ohtani kept his hitting streak alive added another reason for fans to cheer. A hitting streak might not be as glamorous as a home run, but it carries its own sense of drama, the idea that every game has something at stake. When you think about 9 games in a row with a hit, you realize how rare it is. Baseball is a sport of failure, where even the best hitters often fail 7 out of 10 times. To string together success night after night requires tremendous focus and resilience. The fans in the stadium clearly understood the significance. They rose with every swing, clapped when the ball left his bat, and let out sighs when it wasn't quite the towering drive they were hoping for. Ohtani has a way of making every moment feel important. It is also worth noting how this chase for the home run crown has created storylines far beyond the ballpark. Across sports shows, social media, and international broadcasts, the Ohtani-Schwarber rivalry has become a daily talking point. Ohtani's global fan base tunes in regardless of time zones. From Tokyo to Los Angeles, from Seoul to New York, people stay awake just to watch his at-bats. The simple act of stepping into the batter's box has turned into a global event. The question remains, when will that 54th home run come? Fans know it is only a matter of time. Every pitcher he faces understands the danger. One swing can rewrite the scoreboard and the season leaderboard in an instant. For Ohtani, the chase doesn't seem to distract him. He continues to focus on quality at-bats, showing that he isn't swinging wildly for the fences just to claim the crown. Instead, he plays the long game, trusting that his natural power will eventually deliver. Meanwhile, Schwarber waits on the other side of this duel. His reputation as a fearsome slugger is well earned, and he knows that matching Ohtani blow for blow is the only way to keep pace in this remarkable race. Baseball history is full of legendary home run races. From Maris and Mantle, to McGwire and Sosa, to Bonds rewriting the record books, fans have always been captivated by sluggers competing for supremacy. Ohtani and Schwarber are now writing their own chapter in that history. What makes this one different is Ohtani's unique role. He isn't just a hitter chasing home runs, he is also a pitcher who dominates on the mound. That dual threat ability makes his offensive achievements even more extraordinary. Every statistic Ohtani compiles seems to carry extra weight because of the context. How many pitchers in history have ever had a 9-game hitting streak? How many sluggers who dominate the batter's box also strike out batters at elite levels? The answer is clear: none. The season has been a showcase of his endurance and versatility. To keep hitting at such a high level, while also preparing to pitch, requires conditioning and mental strength that few athletes can even imagine. For fans, each game is not just about the outcome, but about being part of history. Watching Ohtani is like watching Babe Ruth in a modern era, but with even greater international significance. When the cameras zoomed in on Ohtani after his latest hit, you could see a calm focus. He didn't look disappointed about not hitting a home run. Instead, he looked locked in, ready for the next challenge, ready for the next opportunity. His teammates, too, understand what it means to play alongside him. Every time Ohtani gets on base, he gives them a chance to score. His presence in the lineup changes the entire approach of the opposing team. Pitchers know they can't relax when he's on deck. Managers know they have to strategize differently. Fielders know they must be alert because the ball might come off his bat at lightning speed. The ripple effect of Ohtani's presence can't be overstated. Even when he doesn't hit a home run, his at-bats change the flow of the game. That influence is something very few players can claim. And yet, despite all the pressure, Ohtani plays with a certain grace. His swing is smooth, his approach disciplined, his demeanor calm. It's as if he was built for the spotlight. The rivalry with Schwarber will likely go down to the wire. With both men sitting at 53, the next few games will be critical. Each at-bat has the chance to shift the leaderboard, and neither wants to fall behind. Fans are now counting games, counting at-bats, and refreshing box scores constantly. The drama of who will reach 54 first has become one of the most exciting subplots in all of sports. When the 54th homer finally comes, the celebration will be massive. It will not just be about a number, it will be about perseverance, consistency, and the thrill of competition. For now, though, the story is about the streak. 9 straight games with a hit is no small feat, and it shows that Ohtani can contribute even on nights when the long ball eludes him. That kind of consistency is the foundation of a great season. Home runs win headlines, but hitting streaks win games. It also proves that Ohtani is far from a one-dimensional player. He doesn't need to hit a home run to make an impact. He can drive in runs with singles, doubles, and disciplined at-bats. His ability to adapt to different situations makes him even more dangerous. If a pitcher refuses to give him something to hit over the fence, he'll still find a way to get on base and hurt them in other ways. That adaptability has been on display all season. Ohtani has shown that he can thrive in any circumstance, whether he is chasing records or simply grinding out hits to help his team. As the season winds down, the spotlight will only grow brighter. Reporters will ask about the chase. Fans will demand updates. The pressure will mount with every passing day. But Ohtani has proven time and again that he doesn't crack under pressure. Instead, he embraces it, using it as fuel to push even harder. The next home run is coming. Everyone knows it. The only question is when, and whether it will keep him ahead of Schwarber in this breathtaking race. Until then, fans can appreciate the artistry of his consistency. A 9-game hitting streak is a work of skill and discipline, a reminder that greatness isn't always measured only in home runs. Baseball, after all, is about the details, the small battles, the streaks, the subtle contributions that add up over time. Ohtani embodies all of that while still providing the jaw-dropping power that makes headlines. In many ways, this moment captures the essence of Shohei Ohtani's season. Even when he doesn't hit a home run, he finds another way to be remarkable. And as long as he keeps stepping to the plate, the baseball world will keep watching, waiting for that next unforgettable swing.